Welcome back to my channel today. We are getting into the Christmas spirit. Have you ever wondered why we exchange gifts during the holidays? Believe it or not, the tradition of giving presents is thousands of years old, and it started long before Christmas ever existed. In ancient Rome, people celebrated Saturnalia, a festival honoring the god Saturn. It was a week of feasting, role reversals, and yes, gift-giving. Romans exchanged candles, figurines, and even small tokens of luck called sigillaria. These weren't luxury items, they were symbolic gestures meant to strengthen bonds among family and friends. Meanwhile, in other cultures, gift-giving also held deep meaning. In ancient Egypt, offerings were made to the gods. In China, red envelopes with money, still popular today, were exchanged during New Year celebrations for good fortune. Across the world, gifts were less about material value and more about community, luck, and respect. So how did this tradition tie into Christmas? Early Christians didn't emphasize gift-giving. In fact, some leaders discouraged it because of its pagan roots. But over time, the story of the Magi bringing gifts to baby Jesus gave the practice new meaning. By the Middle Ages, giving small presents during Christmas became common, especially among the wealthy. Still, for centuries, Christmas was more about feasting and worship than gift-wrapped surprises. That all changed in the 19th century. With the rise of the Victorian Christmas, thanks in part to Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, gift-giving shifted from symbolic tokens to larger, more thoughtful presents. The Industrial Revolution also made goods cheaper and easier to buy, turning Christmas into a season of shopping as much as celebration. Even Christmas morning rituals, children waking up to gifts under the tree, took shape during this period. By the 20th century, advertising and consumer culture took over. Department stores used Santa Claus to lure in shoppers, and new technologies, from radios to toys, became must-have gifts. Then came Black Friday, which started in the United States during the 20th century. Originally, it wasn't about shopping. It referred to traffic jams after Thanksgiving. But retailers turned it into a marketing opportunity, transforming the day into the ultimate shopping frenzy that now kicks off the holiday season worldwide. So, from Roman candles to department store sales, gift-giving has always been more than just stuff. It's a reflection of culture, religion, and even economics. Next time you unwrap a present, remember, you're participating in a tradition nearly 2,000 years in the making. If you enjoyed this dive into the history of gift-giving, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more stories from the past. After all, history is the greatest gift of all.